Okay, we have a breaking news coming in. So this is a big update in the RG Kar probe case. We've accessed the details of the CBI remand note. This is against the cop Abhijit Mondal. The note basically exposes a bit to sabotage the probe. It says that wrong facts were mentioned by the police general diary entry. The accused cop also did not register an FIR immediately, and that's a big charge, viewers. A delay in filing of the FIR. That's something which has found a mention in this remand copy by the CBI, which we have accessed. Pooja is joining us live on the broadcast. Pooja, this is obviously a big twist in the case. The entire focus is now on the alleged cover-up angle. We've accessed, this remand note against the accused cop Abhijit Mondal. Big charge against him that he tried to allegedly sabotage the probe. There was a delay from his side in filing of the FIR. Could you, take us through some main takeaways as far as the charges against Abhijit Mondal, the accused cop in this case, is concerned?
Well, absolutely, Meenakshi. Times now has accessed the remand copy of the CBI, and it clearly mentions that the officer in charge of Tala Police Station, Abhijit Mondal, and the ex-principal of RG Kar Hospital, Sandeep Ghosh, entered into a conspiracy and were trying to not just sabotage but were also trying to divert the investigation. And there are some really sensational claims made by the CBI in the remand copy. I'll take you through all these points which have been mentioned in the remand copy. First and foremost, that the information which was given to the officer in charge, Abhijit Mondal, and after 1 hour of delay, he reached the PO, which is the place of occurrence, the RG Kar Hospital, where the dead body was found. Thereafter, the GD mentioned wrong facts. It said that a girl was found in unconscious state, whereas the doctors had already declared the girl dead. Thereafter, there was a 14-hour delay in registering the FIR. The remand copy also mentions that the parents of the victim were demanding a second autopsy, but the officer in charge hurried the cremation. And there are also allegations against the officer, which has been mentioned in the remand copy, which says that he was trying to divert the investigation. The place of occurrence, the spot where the doctor's body was found, was not cordoned off, which led to, giving access to unauthorized persons and resulting in the tampering of evidence. So clearly, really serious allegations being made against the officer in charge, right from failing to register the FIR with a 14-hour delay to mentioning wrong facts in the GD, not, timely cordoning of the area, allowing unauthorized persons at the, place of occurrence near the body, and allowing the evidence to be tampered, and going against the wishes of the parents when they were demanding a second autopsy of the dead body, but he was hurrying the cremation. So these are the allegations that have been made in the remand copy.
Well, absolutely damning charges against the accused cop. In fact, stay with us because we have some more breaking news coming in. This is big breaking news coming in, viewers. We have also accessed details of the CBI remand note against Sandeep Ghosh. Remember, Sandeep Ghosh is a principal, the ex-principal of the RG Kar Hospital. He has been arrested by the CBI, remember, in two cases. One is the alleged corruption case, but here we are talking about the damning charges which have been leveled by the CBI, specifically when we are speaking of the RG Kar rape and murder. Now, this remand note which we have accessed states that the Ghosh did not make a formal complaint, but rather a vague complaint. In fact, it goes on to say that he tried to downplay the rape and murder which led to destruction of probable evidence. Pooja continues to be live with us. Pooja, these are some more damning details which we've accessed from that remand note, which Times Now has accessed exclusively. Damning charges, as I was saying earlier. Ghosh not only chose not to make a formal complaint, even when he did choose to make a complaint, it was rather vague, isn't it?
Well, absolutely. And the remand copy also says that the ex-principal of RG Kar Hospital, Sandeep Ghosh, entered into a conspiracy with Tala Police Station officer in charge, Abhijit Mondal. And the remand copy says that the principal was trying to downplay the entire rape and murder of the doctor. First of all, he did not register the FIR on time, and where he finally did, there were vague facts mentioned in the complaint copy. So clearly allegations of safeguarding people who were accused and were said to be involved in the crime are being leveled against Sandeep Ghosh, and also trying to divert the entire investigation and not cooperating with the agency has also been mentioned in the remand copy.
All right, Pooja, stay with us, because talking about, the CBI probe, viewers, the CBI now we know was also taking Kolkata top cop Abhijit Mandal into custody. That has happened already, and that, as one would expect, has given ammunition to the BJP. They are attacking the Mamata Banerjee-led TMC government. They are stepping up their demand for both Mamata Banerjee's and the resignation of the Kolkata top cop Vineet Goyal.
SHO लेटर लिख रहा है कि आप, जब एक डॉक्टर ने नोट दिया कि आप शाम के बाद पोस्टमार्टम नहीं कर सकते, तब SHO लिख रहा है कि स्पेशल केस में कर दीजिए। लेकिन मेरा सवाल ये है कि कोई SHO, एक थाना प्रभारी, छोटा सा थाना प्रभारी, क्या डिसीजन ले सकता है क्या? उन्हें ऊपर से बोला गया था, इंस्ट्रक्शन दिया गया था, तो स्वाभाविक है ऊपर के लोगों को पकड़ना चाहिए। छोटे मोहरा है, विनीत गोयल का अभी इस्तीफा होनी चाहिए, नहीं तो बंगाल की जनता मुख्यमंत्री जी को अपने पद से, अपने चेयर से हटा देगी।
Disgrace principal of the RG Kar Medical College, Sandeep Ghosh, who was promoted to the principal post of another medical college by Mamata Banerjee because she was providing patronage to him, has now been arrested in the rape and murder case as well, apart from the financial irregularities and graft case. This means that he was involved in delay in the FIR, as has been admitted by the Supreme Court. He was responsible for the destruction of the evidence of which has been put in the public domain. He was responsible for the institutional systematic cover-up that began right from the moment go at the hospital level itself. We know that the hospital authorities had misled the parents as well and gave the suicide theory. Apart from that, the SHO of the Talaha police station has also been arrested for his role in delay in FIR, for missing evidence, for evidence being tampered, for the crime scene being altered. This shows that there was a complete institutional cover-up. But who is above both these people? The Home Ministry and the Health Ministry is controlled by Mamata Banerjee. She should be the one taking accountability. Today, one thing is clear. The Mamata Banerjee was not doing Beti ko Nyay Dilao. She was doing Sabut Mitao, Satya Chupao and Balatkari Bachao.
कलकत्ता पुलिस के SHO के अरेस्ट के बाद में ये साफ हो चुका है कि आरजी का रेप और मर्डर केस के अंदर पूरे का पूरा कवर अप इंस्टीट्यूशनलाइज था। एज द पुलिस मिनिस्टर, एज द होम मिनिस्टर, ये इंस्टीट्यूशनल कवर अप की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ममता बनर्जी को लेनी चाहिए। अगर ममता बनर्जी में कोई भी मॉरल कॉन्शियंस है, PR स्टंट करने के बजाय रिजाइन करना चाहिए इन इंटरेस्ट ऑफ जस्टिस।
Meanwhile, there seems to be no end to the deadlock between junior doctors and also the Mamata Banerjee establishment. After a lot of back and forth on Saturday night, junior doctors finally scaled down their demand for a live streaming of the meeting with the Chief Minister, that's Mamata Banerjee. They finally agreed to have the meeting with the minutes of the meeting finally being recorded and given to them later. And also, when there seemed to be a semblance of consensus, the doctors were told by the Mamata Banerjee administration that it's too late in the night and that the meeting can't take place. The protest at the Swasthya Bhavan in Salt Lake has now entered day 7 amidst heavy rain, with junior doctors camping outside all night for 6 straight consecutive nights. Watch the conversation, first of all, that took place between Mamata and the protesting doctors on Saturday.
ভিডিওটা আমি আজকে দিতে পারবো না, আমি মিনিটস করে দেবো। ভাই তোমরা ঠিক করো, তোমরা যদি কেউ আসতে চাও আমি সবাইকে বলবো যারা যারা আসতে চান তারা দয়া করে আসুন। তাহলে আপনারা যদি নাই এসে বাড়িতে মিটিং করেন তাহলে আপনারা আমাদের চিঠি দিলেন কেন? এত অসম্মান কেন করছেন? অনেক অসম্মান করছেন আপনারা। আগেও 3 দিন আমি 2 ঘন্টা করে অপেক্ষা করেছি, আমি যার জন্য আপনাদের কাছে নিজে ছুটে গিয়েছিলাম। প্লিজ এইটুকু রেসপেক্ট দেবেন। আমি তো আবারও দৌড়াতে আছি তোমাদের জন্য। আমি তোমাদের বলছি শোনো, তোমরা ছোট আমি বড়, কিন্তু মনে রেখো আমি আন্দোলন করার লোক, আমি আন্দোলনকে মর্যাদা দিতে জানি। তাই তোমাদের কাছে তোমরা আসার আগে আমি ছুটি দিয়েছিলাম।
तो जो हमारी कंडीशंस थी कि सबसे पहले लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग हो, उससे हम नेगोशिएशन करके नीचे आए कि नहीं, लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग नहीं, हमें आप वीडियो रिकॉर्डिंग के साथ मीटिंग कंडक्ट करवाइए और वीडियो रिकॉर्डिंग का जो क्लिप है वो हमें दे दीजिए। इस पर भी अथॉरिटीज राजी नहीं हुए। ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर खुद बाहर आई, उन्होंने हमसे रिक्वेस्ट किया कि आओ चाय पी लो। चाय तभी पिएंगे जब हमें इंसाफ मिलेगा। हम वीडियोग्राफी को भी हमने छोड़कर मिनट्स, जो एक मीटिंग में लिखा जाता है हर मिनट क्या हुआ है, उसके लिए भी हम जब तैयार हुए तो उसके बाद हमें कहा गया कि बहुत देर हो गई, अब मीटिंग नहीं किया जा सकता।
All right, and talking about this deadlock between the doctors and the Mamata Banerjee government, we have another big breaking news coming in, viewers, and this is shocking to say the least, because after TMC's Kunal Ghosh, remember, had claimed to divide in the doctors' protest yesterday on the basis of a purported audio tape, there is another TMC leader. This time, it's Nilanjan Das who has targeted the protesting doctors, tweeting a video of the doctors who are raising slogans for justice for the victim. The TMC leader says, and I quote verbatim, "It is the junior doctors who are openly daring the CM to cancel their degrees and jobs. And now, if the West Bengal government takes any disciplinary action against these medics, their provokers and sympathizers should not play the victim card." They asked for it, unquote. This is the statement which has come from the side of another TMC leader. Remember, this is coming in the backdrop of Mamata Banerjee literally reaching the protest site of doctors, saying that, please view me as Didi, not as Chief Minister. I am with you. I want justice as well. So if that's the case, then why is it that you have one TMC leader after the other who is attacking and questioning this doctors' protest? That's a big question which the opposition is also asking. But first of all, taking our viewers exactly through what Nilanjan Das, this TMC leader, had to say. He's targeted the protesting doctors. Basically, he has tweeted a video of the doctors, and he has said that the doctors who are raising, justice slogans, simply those doctors, he has said that they are openly daring the Chief Minister, and if action is taken against them, then nobody should really play the victim card. That's a big statement, controversial statement. My colleague Sagrika joining us live on the broadcast. Sagrika, first of all, take us through this statement which has been put out by this TMC leader, and really the context of it, because it's coming in the backdrop, interestingly, of Mamata Banerjee reaching out to the doctors.
Yes, and we're talking about TMC's Nilanjan Das, who is the State General Secretary of the Trinamool Congress and also member of the IT and social media wing of the TMC. Now he's tweeted a video of the slogans being raised by these protesting doctors. Now let me actually, what has he tweeted? He says, "Degree batil kore dao, chakri batil kore dao." Only 2 lines from what the doctor said, but the actual slogan is "Degree batil kore dao, amar me firiye dao," which in Bengali essentially means that for me, the life of that girl, bring her back to us, and that is more important. Her life is more important than our degree. Her life is more important than any job. So that was in essence what the slogan. Now he quotes that slogan and he says, "Degree batil kore dao, chakri batil kore dao," which says RG Court protest junior doctors are openly daring the Chief Minister to cancel their degrees and their jobs. Now, if West Bengal government takes any disciplinary punitive action, these medics, their provokers and sympathizers shouldn't play the victim. They ask for it. Now, one would say that, is this an attempt to threaten the doctors, to send a message to them that if your degrees are taken away, if the state takes any disciplinary action against you, it is because you asked for it. Now, let me once again tell you about another, there was somebody who responded what he said, to which he says they must behave like doctors and not loafers. So remember, there was another TMC leader who had called these doctors, and now after this meeting with Mamata Banerjee, where there was an attempt to in fact hold the talks, another TMC leader comes out and says that they must behave like doctors and not loafers.
Well, absolutely shocking statements coming in from the side of these TMC leaders. Pooja continues to be live with us. Pooja, it's very interesting. On one hand, Mamata Banerjee reaches out to doctors, says, please view me as Didi, not as the chief minister. And on the other, there are these, statements which are coming from the side of the TMC leaders. Has the TMC officially reacted, first of all, to these statements or not?
Well, the Trinamool Congress is yet to react officially on the statements being made by the party leaders. But 3 days back, when the West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee was holding the cabinet meeting, sources tell us that she had categorically told all of the ministers and the leaders to not make any statement on doctors. And at a time when she is trying to reach out to the protesting junior doctors, she even reached the protest site and they were invited for talks. Even junior doctors had reached the Kalighat residence of the Chief Minister, trying to end this standoff. So in the backdrop of all these talks taking place, we're seeing one leader after another making scathing attacks on the protesting doctors. We've also seen how Lovely Moitra had gone to the extent of terming doctors as butchers, and another leader now calling them loafers. So clearly, while the state government is trying to reason with the protesting doctors and trying to end the impasse, there is no end to Trinamool Congress leaders making scathing attacks on the protesting junior doctors.
Absolutely, scathing attack on the doctors most likely to give only more ammunition to the BJP. Political war of words on the same likely to escalate. We'll keep an eye on all the developments far as the RJ Kar probe and politics is concerned. For now, thank you Sagrika and Pooja for taking us through all these details. We'll be slipping into a short commercial break. News and updates on the other side. Please don't go anywhere.